Hey folks, welcome back to my time at Sandrock. Last time, with Grace's help, we interrogated Miguel and Penn. And although we were somewhat inept, the intelligence agent proved, unsurprisingly, to be a much more dab hand at inferring outcomes based on what the prisoners said. From what I could tell, Miguel was a willing collaborator, but is not actually an agent from Duvos, whereas Penn seems to be much more heavily involved. He apparently is a Duvosian agent, and there's a second conspiracy, or at least there's suggestions of one, and another agent somewhere out in town. We looked at the evidence that the Civil Corps gathered and gained some more questions for which we have Cooper, Burgess, and Ernest to interview. Let's get out there and see what we can learn. All right, so up on our trusty mount. Who's closest? Looks like maybe Burgess out in the desert here. Could be Cooper, I guess. Or maybe Ernest. I think we've seen him out this way. Nope, it's Burgess. All right.
Light, order, and the future of mankind? Oh snap! New scripture just dropped! Eh? Miguel wrote it? Ew! Evil villain fanfic! And yet, my eyes cannot turn away! Oh dang! This is bad! I mean, you know me, I'm always looking on the bright side of things, but yeesh! Never try to rewrite a classic. That's the real lesson in this scripture. Plus, the strong must control the weak? Come on! That's super OOC for us!
He's getting meta on me.
Wow. Thinking back, I guess the clues were all there. He was always getting freestyle with his sermons. I always thought it was kinda cool, actually. Going off script? Wow! Imagine actually doing that. Wait a sec. Have I been brainwashed by the evil Duvos version of our scripture?
Well, has your view on evil changed recently?
Well, I don't know. I mean, if anything, I'd say I dislike evil more than I used to. I mean, what with all the evil going on these days. Wait a sec. Wrath, fire, and brimstone. Repent, heretics! Just kidding. Just kidding. Peace and love. Peace and love. And water. Love that H2O! Matilda always says that everyone sees different things in the scripture. So all you can do is to look deep inside and listen to your own heart to find the real answers. And my heart says, this stuff is not it. Well, you've given me a lot to think about. Thank you.
Seems fine to me. Not brainwashed. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Finish interacting? Okay. Exit? Alright, okay. I guess he's still on his dispatch for the day? What about Banjo? Is Banjo around? Yeah, he is. Can I now send you on a dispatch? Nope. Okay. Maybe you only dispatch at night, or I don't know what your deal is, Banjo. You're independent. You're a cat. It's fine. All right, let's talk to Cooper about the music. Maybe there's a clue there. I thought it might be some sort of encryption tool, but maybe there's something else.
Howdy there. Waving around a piece of paper, I see. Pretty keen, pretty keen. Wait a sec. That's no ordinary piece of paper. Why, that's a musical score. All I want for the day of the bright sun is you. That's a classic. You know, and it really only gets more true with time as you realize it's not the gifts that fall from the sky that matter, but the chance to get wrapped up with loved ones. That's the real gift. It just keeps on giving.
I just realized that the day of the bright sun is a day when an authority figure gives presents to everybody. And All I Want for the Day of the Bright Sun Is You is probably meant to be a parody of All I Want for Christmas Is You, the perennial Mariah Carey classic. Not exactly funny or fascinating, but I did make the connection, and I guess I was late in doing so. So if you did already, good for you, and if you didn't, I beat you to it.
Give it here. There's a gander in the foot. Uh-huh. Ah, shucks. Where'd you get this?
It's a piece of evidence in a massive conspiracy case.
Holy guacamole! Well, you've come to the right place. Heck, anytime there's a mystery in this darn town, first fella on the scene ought to be your boy Coop. Let me just take a look here. My first thought is aliens, but wait a sec. No, here's the real conspiracy. All these here notes are plumb wrong. You done went and left this here chord half diminished. If you're gonna diminish a chord, diminish it all the way. That's the problem with y'all's generation. And this one here, that's a C flat. And this is supposed to be a B sharp. This is a D. This is a D. This is also a D. There's almost poetry in how bad this is. Lucky for you, I'm only pulling a 15-hour shift today. So, I got time to help out little homies. Here, let me fix this piece here for you right quick.
Who are you referring to with the phrase little homies? Is that me in the Civil Corps?
There. Whew. Dang, that was tougher than I thought. All right, well, there you go then. Get practicing. Once you got it good, come play with me and Hugo.
Cooper, you understand I'm not here to play music. I'm here to investigate the Duvos. You know what? Never mind. Yeah, once I practice it, I'll come play with you and Hugo. Okay, goodbye.
Just remember, I after E, except after C. No, that's the other one. Well, I'm sure you'll figure it out. Huh? What are you still there for? We got work to do. Oh, right. Okay, I get it. You want to know why I can read music, but I can't read all them regular words and the whatnot. The answer's simple. Only 7 notes you can find on a score. That's A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Then it's A again. Alphabet's got 26 of them. Man's got to know his limits. After G in the alphabet, well, that's when it gets fuzzy, man. Be seeing you then. Like I said, come jam with us sometime.
Okay, that was helpful in the way that only Cooper can be helpful, I suppose. Let's check in with Ernest. Looks like he's over at the apartments. I forget exactly what we were supposed to ask him about, but we'll remember as soon as we get there. Or rather, Max remembers. All right.
Hello there! Ah, do you need my help for something? Oh, yes, one of my earlier works. Who could have known it'd blow up like it did? Oh, but hey, there are some mistakes here in the lyrics. This line, it's not supposed to be watching falling stars with you and listen to the stars shine. It's supposed to be listen to them shine. I would never use the same word like that back to back. Plus, it ruins the meter.
Yeah, okay, so there were wrong notes and wrong lyrics. I do think this is some kind of either an encryption tool or an encrypted message of some sort.
Oh. Every line with the word star in it has a mistake. Weird. Did somebody try to bootleg our song? Well, I can fix it for you so at least your copy is right. Let me just... There. Now all the lyrics are right. Where did you get this anyway? Learning music?
By the way, is Nest your pen name?
Oh, yes. Kinda cringy, huh? Well, give me a break. I made it up when I was 13. Then it became my official name at the copyright office, so I kind of got stuck with it. Well, this gives me an amusing little anecdote to include in one of my short stories. Thanks for the inspiration. Good luck with the song.
Yeah, so maybe Grace can crack whatever code this is, but if not, I think we're gonna go be seeing Chi in a minute here. Let's head back to Grace and see what she thinks. I mean, wrong notes, wrong words. They fixed it for us, but I mean, I imagine we can still tell what the original was. Let's see. If we compare with the original with the correction, maybe we can learn something.
Any result? So no one's read that book of Miguel's. And Burgess said he'd never heard any sermons out of it. That's a relief. I thought about it more and more while you were gone. I mean, what if Miguel really started convincing people to see Duvos in a positive light? That would have unimaginable consequences. And the sheet music? It's full of mistakes? Make no mistake, these errors may not yet be erroneous, but rather omissions of intention. Can I take a look? I see. Aha! I've got it. It's a code, or rather, a key to a cipher.
Yeah, I thought that was what it would be.
The lyrical mistakes are particularly placed. Left 3, right 5, up 8, down 7. If we use this cipher, we can crack any message intended for Pen or Miguel. And the musical mistakes? I spot 5 of them. 5 numbers in your average radio frequency. Doubt that's a coincidence. That music must be the frequency they're operating on. And this frequency is different from what we intercepted before. That means Duvos knew we were listening before, and the telegrams they sent us must have been phishing operations to get me and Logan into the open. Dang, we did it! We can put our interrogation on hold. We've got everything we need to find the secret telegraph station right here.
We do?
We do. We can pretend to be Pen. We send encoded messages out on the agreed-upon frequency. And if anyone is at the telegraph station, we can triangulate them after they respond. ACI has signal triangulators, but they're huge. There's no way we can ship them here and install them without the enemy knowing exactly what we're doing.
All right, so that's why we have to go see Chi.
I'm going to update the Civil Court and City Hall about this. Could you talk to Chi and ask him if it's possible to make a miniature signal triangulation device? If there is, then we're all set. Good thing we looked into the whole sheet music thing, huh? All right, talk soon. Let's do this.
Absolutely. Okay. So, we have, I think, some outstanding commissions too, right? I have to build that. Do I have a spare? No. There was some reason I couldn't build this. I think I have to go mine, I have to go get some resources. I think I know I need hard animal skins, and I need fiber scrap. That's right, for that. Or maybe for something else. Okay, we've got commissions we need to work on, for sure. But, for right now, let's talk to Chi. Alright, can you corner this? Lickety. Yeah, just barely. Okay, thread the needle. Good boy. Good job. We always want to push the main mission forward first, and then figure out what to do after that.
Greetings. Recovering well after the debacle over in Town Square, I hope? Yes, I've heard all about it. I like to keep myself informed on cataclysmic events occurring in our city-state. It is always good to be where the bullets are not. In any case, you handled yourself spectacularly, so I have heard. Truly impressive.
Well, thank you, Chi.
A miniaturized triangulation device. And the reason you need to do so is... it's a secret? Fascinating. So there is more to this water-thieving tale after all. Well, if you're sworn to secrecy, don't compromise your integrity by telling me. I will find out on my own anyway. If you hadn't guessed by my less than astonished reaction to your request, yes, I can help you. The technology already exists. In fact, my grandpa made something similar to locate underwater relics a long time ago. Allow me to explain.
Go on, I'm curious.
Of course, we could simply run a check on all frequencies being broadcast anywhere nearby, seek out the one in question, then build a highly directional large antenna that would lead us straight to the source. However, this depends on signals being sent out regularly, which I feel I can fairly assume is not the case, being that this is a secret telegraph station. Therefore, we will need 3 highly directional large antennae.
Triangulation, right?
Indeed, showing understanding of a concept outside of your area of expertise. I'm impressed. Now, for this next part, pay attention, try not to be obtuse. That was a bit of triangulation humor there for you. You see, an obtuse person would not be able to understand a concept as sophisticated as signal triangulation.
And obtuse is an angle of which a triangle has 3.
You, however, are someone who has never displayed any obtuse characteristics. Therefore, there was no reason for me to offer such a warning. That's the joke.
I don't know if that counts as a joke.
Triangulating the signal will allow us to know where the source is within a roughly 0.2 league radius, and all we will need is one outgoing signal to identify it. Oh, you know the frequency they operate on already? I see. Sometimes I feel like you have all the fun. Well, if you know the frequency, we'll just need to track an outgoing signal sometime after we have built and installed the 3 antennae. Setting up 3 traces outside of the possible area where the station might be, registering the direction that the signal comes from at each of our locations will allow us to draw 3 lines on a map that should all intersect directly on top of our secret telegraph station.
Bravo!
Rather elementary, nothing you're unfamiliar with. I just thought it might be worthwhile to regale you with a world-famous direct-to-cheese, thoroughly digestible scientific explanation, in case you need to explain it to someone, obtuse.
Now that was a joke.
Very well, that will be 20 data disks. By your look, you're probably wondering why I'm asking for that even during such precarious times. Well, I'm stuck with this overly bureaucratic mechanic handed down by the higher-ups, so I'm sorry. Thank you. I will send you the diagram for the triangulator as soon as they're finished. Best of luck.
Thanks, buddy. Okay, so now we're waiting for that, and there's nothing else we can do on the main quest, so... I can't remember exactly what we need here for this sandfish trap. I think I'm gonna go check that, and then I think I'm gonna have to head out to the bend to hunt for fiber scrap and kill vipers for their animals, their hard animal skins. Let me just double check why I can't build this trap. Oh, it was something, it was like, it was something I get from one of the relics, right? It was like something from the mole station, I think? Yeah, the transmission shaft. Oh, that's what we need, advanced mechanical scrap. All right. Well, guys, I need to head out and do some scrapping in a couple different places. I think I'm going to go to the Valley of Whispers and then out to the Bend. So for now, I'm going to cut the video. When we come back, hopefully I'll have everything we need. We won't know about the transmission shaft until I've put it through the recycler, if I manage to even find any. But the other stuff should be straightforward, so... Actually, it looks like we've already got it done. Yeah. I need more of that, but the commission takes precedence, so I'm going to be heading out to the Valley of Whispers to try and find some advanced mechanical scrap to recycle to get the transmission shaft. Alright, so I'm going to deliver this to Heidi, and then I'm going to go do scrapping, and we'll be back in a bit. See you soon. Welcome back, folks. So I went to the Valley of Whispers, and while there's a ton of granite there, I only found one mechanical scrap node, which did drop 2 advanced mechanical scrap for me. But I wanted to come by and check out the salvage yard, and I found that there's some aluminum scrap here. Like a fair amount. I just found a pet management chip, whatever that is. We also have some fiber scrap, so I don't actually have to go all the way out to the bend to get some of this. And those barrels, hold on, are the, yeah, okay. So these barrels are called mechanical scrap. This is what I found over in the Valley of Whispers. But you can see there in the bottom left, breaking these mechanical scrap actually does give you advanced mechanical scrap. So I actually don't need to make a huge journey out there. I do for like granite or spinel. But we can come here every single day. We don't have to eat through this ruined bus frame, which really doesn't give us stuff we need. Or the mixed junk piles. We can go around behind there and grab that stuff. There's plastic here if we need it. And I did see a robot out here. Now, I don't know if that's going to give us advanced mechanical scrap or just iron. Let's see what this drops. That's dregs, copper, iron, and simple circuits, so that's not helpful. I also hunted a few, what are they called? Rockinas for some hard animal skin. And with that done, there's one other thing we need to do, but before we do that, I want to try to get this delivered to Heidi, the composite sticks that she wanted. Look at he's fatigued. Oh, okay. can I feed him anything? I can't remember if I have any... I don't think I have any food on me. Can I feed him anything? No, I don't have anything on me. Okay. Well, he did do a lot of work today, so we'll go on foot. You can go home. Wrong button. Alright, let's get this over to Heidi. Or maybe not Heidi? Yeah, no, this is her home. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, the sand fishing, the professional sand fishing kit, we're not going to be able to do till tomorrow because we got to get the advanced scrap through the recycler and hope we got that transmission rod. But there is one more thing I want to do before we go to sleep tonight. I didn't use up all my stamina, but I did get a bunch of granite and a few other things. It looks like we need to spend more time over at the salvage yard, though, now that we know that those things can be delivered from there. Is Banjo here? Are you around? See, yeah, he'll go out at night, but he won't go out during the day. All right. Well, you can go out at night then. That's fine. Let me go do the recycler first. So the very first thing we want is to get into the advanced mechanical scrap. And I only have 4 here, unfortunately, but we have a high chance of getting 1 from each of these. So it feels like we should get the one we need. I mean, I'm going to be doing stuff overnight, so let's get you set up for overnight as well. We'll do this, and then this. Seems good. There's the fiber scrap to replenish our carbon fiber rods. Yeah, so the other thing I wanted to do, which I almost forgot about, was I wanted to go talk to the moles. Now, I don't know if they have hours or not. It is pretty late. It's 10 p.m. But let's take a quick ride over to their neck of the woods and see if we can set something up with them. We want to go over here to the mole cave and get a contract with them. We want to see what they can deliver us. I don't remember seeing any advanced mechanical scrap here, or any mechanical scrap at all, for that matter. Let's do a contract real quick. Okay. Supplier, Mole Mine Order Station, Client Max. The party placing the order will pay a fee. For the duration, the supplier will deliver the requested resources. Client can request upgraded service anytime. All right. So contract active till day 1 of spring, year 3. So the first level, we can get copper, tin, iron, manganese, and chromium. At level 2, we can get aluminum, magnesium, and nickel. So we can already get all these things on our own. At level 3, we can get titanium, zinc, and silver. Okay, that's what we want. So we need a level 3. This is going to cost 22. Plus another 6. That's 8,200. And now we need... Jesus, this is expensive. Another 12,000. So this is a 20,000 gold contract. Wow, okay. And our quota is 4,800. So obviously we don't care about any of the other ores. The only thing we want is the advanced ore. I'm not sure what happens if we don't meet the quota. I mean... We miners will deliver you the following resources randomly as we find them, based on the level of your order. Each item we find is given a value that goes towards the quota. Once the quota is filled, the contract ends. I don't want any of this other stuff. The only thing I want is the advanced ore. No, wait. Where's the rare ore? How do I get the rare ores? Contract levels maxed? Rare ore. That's what I don't want, the basic, intermediate, or advanced. I want the rare. So is this not something I can control? I don't even want the nickel, the magnesium, or the aluminum. So let's set this up like this. We don't want any of this. We only want the rare ore, and we'll see if they deliver it. I hope I didn't just spend 20 grand on nothing. Okay. Because these things I can get for myself, so why would I need you to deliver them? I want the things I can't get. All right. We're going to leave it like this for now and see how that plays out. Let's head home. So it lasts until the spring 1 of year 3. So almost a full year. Well, no, three months out of the year, because we're near the end of spring of year 2, right? Okay. Let's go check the recycler to see if we got the transmission shaft. I think it's too late to deliver the professional what's-a-jiggy to Elsie, but we might be able to build it before we go to sleep. No, it hasn't even done one yet. Okay. Well, let's figure out what we're doing with our furnaces. So if they deliver zinc and titanium, we can make this alloy. If they deliver any titanium, we could do this alloy. If they deliver silver, we can do this ingot. The rest of this we can already do. White copper did show up on the commission board. I'd like to have some more of this in case another one comes up. So I'm going to grab 7 of these. And then, because we can't make it anywhere else, I know where to get more limestone. And I just harvested a bunch of granite. Let me get some granite tiles here. That seems like a good use of that furnace. Then over here, what are we looking at for the rest of our stuff? We got 98 bronze, 118 steel, 98 manganese, 93 chromium. Alright, so let's do chromium. Oh, we're looking a little rough on the iron front. I know where I'm going next time. And then we'll do... So we did chromium, and we'll do manganese as well. And that'll mostly tap out my iron ore. So I'm going to need to go back to farming pyrite. I could also use some more simple circuits from the gecko station. Oh no, that's over there. Simple circuits are over there. The thing down there is something else. Alright, and before we go to bed, it looks like we do have one more harvest to take care of. Sand rice is fully grown. Wheat is fully grown. Okay. That was convenient. The broad beans are done. Oh no, it's just growing in size. It's not actually done yet. So we've got 2 biocrust squares. What do we want to do? I guess more sand leeks, or maybe tomatoes. All right, let's get some tomatoes going. Okay, there we go. So we'll head to bed. Hey, buddy. Meon's already asleep. With all the lights on, by the way. Lickity's loyalty changed to loyal? What is that about? Something go wrong with him? Oh, maybe exhausting him did a minor damage to his loyalty. Okay, you can't do one yet. I think there's like a 24-hour limit, so let me hold on. I'll just wait like 1 minute and then check. Hey babe, how are you?
Darling, since we're both builders and all, why don't we join our workshops together?
We've talked about this, Meon. Are you trying to ruin our wedding? No, I'm kidding.
Later.
I think there's limited content for her to say. Yeah, he still can't go. Okay, well, such is life. Let's do... Well, that doesn't need adjusting. That looks good. These are working away. Okay, don't need to collect them yet. This finish, let's see what we got here. We did get the transmission shaft. Very nice. Okay, that means we can now complete the professional sandfish trap. And we had 2 of these left over. Cool. All right. What is this? Some composite fiber rods. Sure, seems good. Seems good. Let's pet the hens. You can actually get 2 at once if you spam the button while you're standing next to them. Oh, that's 3 at once. Nice. Okay. There's the eggs and feathers. Over here's the Duke. The Dukes. Let me check in on Lickety here. What's going on with that loyalty, buddy? Check. Loyalty 100%. Okay, so maybe, like... maybe exhausting him fully caused a problem with his loyalty by a tick, and then it went back up overnight when he ate or something? I don't know. Does he have food? Yeah, he's got tomatoes, which he likes. Okay, we're fine here. I think we're good overall. I still don't know how to build this builder box thing that they were talking about. They said... so, hold on. Let me go over here. No, it'd be in tutorials somewhere. Mission handbook. No, not the handbook. Tutorial. Social? No, the marriage tutorial's in there. Home expansion? Helpers can take care of your goods. Place the helper box in your yard. Is that different from the delivery box? Yeah, that's a delivery box. Where the hell do I get a helper box? I might have to look that up, because it hasn't become apparent to me how I do that. Or how I get that. It didn't, like, appear inside or anything, did it? I feel like I would have noticed if there was a box in here. Home assessment board. Timon's collecting water. Oh, I can dispatch him from here? Oh, that's so much easier. He's relaxing. Yeah, I think there's a limit to how long after they've last worked they can work again. Oh, no, it's this. Pets available for dispatch at one time is 3 of 3. Ah, and Banjo has another dispatch available. Okay. Okay, I see now. You can't have more than 3 pets out. So as soon as one of these guys comes home, I don't even have to find Nemo. I just come here and dispatch him. All right, okay. Helper log, she hasn't done anything. Planting plan. Planting schedule. Prioritize greenhouse planting. I don't have a greenhouse. Seed order. Planting limit. Plot information. I don't quite know how this works. Maybe she can help out with the planting? All right. So... how would this work? This is kind of interesting. Tomato. Let's get 1. Sweet potato. Let's get 1. What else we got? Sand leek. Let's keep 2. Raspberry. Let's do 1. And desert mushroom strains. Let's do 1. That's fine. The rest of them we can kind of like handle by ourselves, I guess. So I guess she'll do this planting for us? I don't know. Assign. We can have her pet the animals. Okay. And add... we can have her harvest crops. Cultivate plants. Plant seeds. Okay. Clear sand from furniture and machines. We don't... that doesn't happen a lot. Collect produce? That would be like... that would be the eggs and feathers, right? We can have her... collect produce and add animal food. That's fine. We don't have a barn. I don't need her cleaning sand. I don't want her collecting machine goods. Okay. So we've got some helper stuff assigned for her. Okay, so she's got an assignment. She doesn't have the seeds, though, because we don't have a helper box. So we're going to have to find out how that works at some point. I might have to look that up. I try to avoid looking stuff up on the wiki, but like one specific thing like that I feel is okay. Items collected by your helper will be stored in the delivery box. Okay. Harvest crops is completed because we already did it. All right, okay. Let's check our delivery box, and then we'll check our mail. So first of all, we've got a letter from Chi. Dear Max, attached is the diagram for the triangulator needed to triangulate the secret telegraph signal. Trudy filled me in on most of the details. how exciting this all is. It's just like one of those old world entertainment shows that I definitely do not watch. She also asked me to inform you to install the triangulators at the following 3 locations around Sandrock. After you're done, go to City Hall. Okay. Ma's reply: Dear Max, that's the spirit. You've really become such a professional in your relatively short stay in Sandrock. You've met a lot of obstacles along the way, but you always come out on top in the end. I've actually been thinking of doing a bit of traveling. We've wanted to visit you and do a little tour of the free cities, but the easiest place to go from Sandrock has been Atara for all these years, and your pa doesn't want to go there. He thinks they're all too stuck up. Everyone was nice to me when I traveled to Atara, but I guess one bad experience can sour a place for someone. Oh well, Portia, here we come. Then we can take a boat to Vega 5. Should be great if we can just get some time off over here, which could be tricky. Let's just hope for the best. Love you lots, Ma. And then Nia replied as well. Max, you climbed a cliff with your bare hands? Climbing trees when we were young really paid off, eh? Okay, so we only got 2. We probably could have gotten 5 if we told her the truth, but we weren't certain who was reading our mail. Let's go deliver. Oh, look at this. We need white copper. Good thing I had some cooking, huh? Let's get more going. Let's go deliver Elsie's professional sand fishing trap. That's been on hold since yesterday while we were waiting for things. She's right over here, it seems like. Yep. Hey, girl. You whispering some monsters? Okay, low quality preferred. To complete, we're giving her the outstanding one, not the rare one.
Ah.
That was mighty quick. Wait till I tell my yak mill about this. Okay. 2,200 gold, very nice. More Elsie reputation. She's already our BFF. So, yeah, let's take a look. I didn't actually check the calendar yet. We've got banjos. We got dispatches coming in. Banjo's finished at 11 o'clock. So I guess if you do something late at night, they do part of the dispatch, then they go to sleep, then they go out and finish. So at 11:30, we can use the dispatch board from our house to send Nemo out. Okay, that's a little bit more manageable. And it explains why there were some way, I couldn't understand why sometimes I could send them out and sometimes I couldn't. It's the maximum number allowed per day. But with 4 of them, we can always have a couple out at any time. Let me dump some stuff. All right, where do we have one of the big ones? Here we go. You have a bunch of space. What else we got? All right, looks good. Let's construct these signal things. You need to go back to... No, I hit the wrong button. You need to go back to the stable while I'm working so that I don't accidentally click on you. All right. So, we've got a new other, I imagine. Yes, the triangle sigulator. What was new over here? Intermediate forging machine and intermediate tailoring machine. Did I not already build these? Yeah, okay. All right. Nope, that's the train station sign. Where is the new thing? Signal triangulator. Okay, what does this require? White copper plastic shell processor. I have 16, and then aluminum alloy plates. Okay, we've got just enough to do this, I think. Very nice. Okay, so we need 3 of these. We're gonna need more white copper, but that's underway. We're gonna need more aluminum alloy plates. Oh, I've just noticed I have a point of knowledge. Okay, let me do one thing at a time here. Okay, there's the 3 triangulators. Let me get some aluminum alloy plates going. Can I do that on the regular processor? Aluminum alloy plate. Okay, no, we have to do it on the industrial machine tools. That's okay, we can do that. That's why we built it. Where is aluminum alloy plate? There we go. Okay. How many do we want? We've got 6. I feel like 12 would be enough, but it's never enough. So we'll go up to 14. Okay, seems good. All right, let's get these installed. One goes here, so that's pretty easy. Okay. We're gonna need Lickety for the rest. Let's grab him and head out. Builder crews, roll out. That's right, I'm using my wife's catchphrase. Alright, we're setting one up pretty high up here. Looks like we gotta get up to the church area and then go over to the edge. By the way, what door is this? Who lives here? Church dormitory? I don't think I've ever been in here. I haven't. Who lives here? Oh, I guess this would have been where Miguel lived, right? We never saw his home. Maybe Burgess? Oh, this is Penn's home. Oh, wow. Look at this. This is actually kind of cool. Hold on. It's a black knight flying on a flying on a dragon, like a cyber dragon. And then he's got a kitty poster. Obviously his workout station. Have we been here? Is this where he had... Yeah, you know what? We have been here because this is where he had the mirror installed. But I think I forgot about it. This was probably Miguel's room. And then, I don't know, Burgess must live downstairs. Okay. I forgot we came here. Let's install the triangulator, right? Right. Okay. One more to go. Does someone live here? Back entrance of the miner's dorm. It's sealed by mystical mining energy. Okay.
Is everyone's responsibility. Cut trees without permission, face serious consequences.
Hey, Sandy. I really should build her a loudspeaker. I bet that's like something that she likes. Do I have anything I could theoretically give her? We tried giving her a Scorpster. Shellipede is I'm hesitant to do. Brandbait, Shellipede, Sand Rice. I think we tried Sand Rice. I mean, I don't want to give her a granite slab. All right, I'll try Brandbait for now. +1, not really great. Okay, well, I should really build a loudspeaker for her. Okay, that takes care of all 3 triangulators, so let's get over to City Hall. In terms of things to do today, we've got another Elsie story over here, I suspect. And not much else going on aside from commissions and... we should go up to Eufaula and salvage the fiber mesh and the advanced mechanical scrap. We should do that every day. That should be like buying water, which I also need to do. Oh, hold on. There's something going on here at Civil Hall, or Civil Corps. What's this? A voice calls, "Hey! Psst! Hey, newbie, over here." Oh, is this Yan? Hey! Hey, it's me, your old buddy Yan. Seems there's been a little mix-up. See, they messed around and arrested the wrong person, and, well, you're a busy newbie. I'm not gonna bog you down with all the details. Could you just... You see those keys over there? Could you bring them to me? I'll give you a promotion. Can you even hear yourself? Utterly pathetic. Max has the wits to see through any such ruse, and the integrity not to be bought by the likes of you. Indeed, a worthy opponent.
Are you two half-wits blind? Newbie here couldn't put their shoes on straight without guidance from me, their glorious leader. Now come on, newbie, help your bestest buddy Yan, won't ya? Will ya? Old buddy, old pal? Give me the keys. Think of what all I done for ya. Give me the keys!
Can you please just admit you did wrong?
Come on, newbie. We both know I'm not too big to admit when I've made a mistake. Okay, just for you, if I just left 10 minutes earlier, I wouldn't have gotten caught. Now please, the keys.
No. I mean, I'm not surprised he tried. Speaking of, I need to buy water every day. We can get 10 today? Okay. Amira, you got anything to say?
Hi.
It's amazing to me the length some will go to harm others. Such an elaborate scheme unfurled right under our noses. I hope all those criminals get everything they deserve.
See ya.
See ya. All right. Well, truth be told, this episode's getting a little long in the tooth. I hope this doesn't take too long. It might, though. We've got like a minute left. All right. Well, I've been pretty good about 45 minutes lately. If this one runs a little long, we can live with it.
There you are.
I'm sorry, can you explain that again? The part where you said, this is not a joke?
This is not a joke. Grace is with Alliance Central Intelligence. She's leading an operation here seeking out any further devotion activity. We need to help her in any way that we can.
I see. It's just, I was really enjoying all of this, and now I'm not.
You don't have to be having a good time, Director. Just do your job.
Just listen to how she talks to me, Mayor.
Grace, could you perhaps be a little nicer to Director Chi? Oh, Light, you two are some of the brightest folks we've got in this town. Would it kill you to get along for the sake of the mission?
I think they bicker because underneath it all, they're actually a lot alike.
We are nothing alike! Oh, fine. We're almost done here anyway. I will tolerate the fry cook's rudeness.
Based on the cipher, the new frequency Duvos is operating on is 140.15.
The Civil Corps has been on the strictest patrol regimen of their lives. It can't be any of our people. Who could be out there doing something like this?
Guess we'll find out soon.
Indeed you will. Since the builder is here, we can assume all the triangulators are in place and operational. All we need now is one strong signal on the 140.15 frequency. Just one constant signal, and we'll have the location. Now, if this signal source is very far away, I can't promise anything. So with that, I turn it over to our mayor.
Duvos is going to find out that we did this. How is the Alliance going to react? And then, we're only going to get one shot at this, right?
Yeah, but I got it right, and so did Chi, and so did Grace.
Just keep them on the line long enough for me to track the signal.
Well, they're up to something out there. Probably better to find out what it is on our terms.
Right. Well, maybe we should postpone, think things through a bit more.
I just say we go for it. We have to tell the Alliance eventually. And like Grace said, Duvos will find out as soon as we do. We can't keep putting this off.
What do you think?
I think we call him now. The longer we wait, the better the chance that whoever this person is, they get information that Penn and Miguel have been compromised.
Well, if I'm the only one holding out. All right, make it so. Fire up the telegraph. Ooh, that felt decisive.
A new feeling for you, Trudy.
Good. We're in agreement then. The antenna are in place. The wire's hot. Everyone ready?
Let's do this.
All right, so the message. We need to be convincing. Let's start with...
This is Sandrock Base.
Pretend to send a telegram to ourselves? And who says they even think of that place as Sandrock Base anyway?
So we're pretending... Oh, we're messaging Duvos. Okay, wait. Huh?
Let's say we're their HQ just checking in. I think that's as good as anything.
So we're sending a message to the Tiger, but we're pretending to be their HQ. Well, once again, the intelligence agent has a better idea than the builder.
As for the content of the message...
Report in?
Good idea. Vague enough that we won't arouse suspicion. Sounds bossish. Plus, they might even reply with something juicy if we're lucky. Okay, let's do this. Got the cipher right here. Report in. This is HQ.
Still nothing? Do they know? Maybe send another message. Ask if they got it.
Well, maybe it just didn't work?
Contact. Here's the reply. Let me decipher this. HQ. Extraction in final step. Awaiting orders. Trying to re-establish contact with Tiger.
Extraction? A final step?
They're looking for Tiger.
Keep them on the line.
They're asking, Tiger, are you on this frequency? Please respond. Do we respond with something?
My muscles are reading loud and clear.
Ah, pretending to be Pen. All right, makes sense. Let's try. Who is this? What is your code, Tiger? Drat!
Keep them on the line. Almost there.
HQ, please advise. They might not buy that we're Tiger, but they still think HQ is on the line.
Give me one more and we've got them.
Assist Tiger.
Attention, attention! Tiger has been compromised, HQ. Switching to Plan Zeta.
Signal location received. We've got them. It's northeast of here.
Finally!
Can't wait to go knock on their doorstep and look them in the eye.
So that means that Penn was never Tiger.
What the? HQ, copy. Switching to Plan Zeta. Jam all signals. Occupy Sandrock. Cut the rail links. Signal blackout now. Whale Express en route.
Whale Express? Cut the rails?
Crap.
Crap.
We've got no signal going out. It really is jammed.
So we can't call for help?
Well, they're sending an airship to invade us? Duvos' airship can hold armies in them.
Why? Why are they doing this? This will mean war with the entire alliance.
To finish their extraction.
That must be it. Extraction. That's the first thing they said in the report. Maybe they're not trying to extract their agents. They're trying to extract something. Something that's worth crossing all political and military red lines over.
Who cares who's extracting what? We need to mobilize. They basically said, occupy Sandrock now. We don't know where they're coming from or how many are there, but we don't have a lot of time.
Time to prepare our defenses. The first thing we should do is send someone on horseback to Otara and Highwind. We must get help from the other free cities.
Elsie can fly there on her duck.
Got it. I'll send people right away.
Director Chi, what sort of technology does the research center have in the line of defenses? Things that can be built relatively quickly.
I cannot believe this day has finally come.
Oh no.
Mayor, now might be a really good time for you to retroactively absolve me of any technological crimes I hypothetically may or may not have committed in the last, let's say, 7 years.
All right.
Do you remember that discussion we had on the subject of turning Sandrock into a battle fortress? Just in case, and also for science.
Yes. You wanted to draw up diagrams for all sorts of swords and guns and bombs that we have absolutely no need for whatsoever. I specifically told you not to do that.
Right, well, I was bored. So I did design one that somewhat fits in with that wacky religious doctrine that you all seem to so love and adore. A non-lethal, hyper-compressed air cannon. Never runs out of ammunition, blasts large areas of effect, perfect for those pesky invading armies.
I suppose we're going to need everything we can get.
So, that's a yes? Builder, you're in, right? Yes? Builder? Mayor? Everyone?
Oh, you had me at cannon.
All right. Well, I think that about settles it. I would dig up the design to make the air cannon turret and get it to you as soon as I get back to the research center.
In the meantime, I'll figure out what kind of stuff we can commission. Any extra weapons and armor can make a difference. Could we get some more bullets? Maybe some, super bullets? Is that a thing?
Yes. I trust all of you to come up with the best defenses we can have available on such short notice. I must admit, I'm far from any kind of military expert. Whatever it takes. Forget about budget, just protect our town. I'll leave you to it. I need to warn everyone.
Yes, ma'am. But let's not put everyone in a panic.
Well,
Blank check. Blank check?
Anyone else, or is he more anxiety-inducing than the declaration of war? Please keep your head on your shoulders, Director. This is not a chance for you to play mad scientist or cartoon robots or whatever else it is you might be thinking. We need effective countermeasures, and we need them fast.
Yes, I'm familiar with how time works. At least, to the extent that anyone else in my field is. You will have the best I have to offer.
That'll have to do.
Can you please speak with your cohort Mion and tell her that you both now have 1 million things to build? The Commerce Guild no longer functions as I understand it.
yeah, we'll be on it.
We need both of you builders cranking out this stuff as fast as possible. The fate of Sandrock may very well depend on how you two perform.
Don't worry about it. We'll show him Sandrock ain't nothing to mess with.
Dig the confidence. All right, let's get to it then.
Indubitably.
Hot damn.
Everyone, emergency. I have an emergency announcement.
Oh, blickety split. You are going to ruin this, aren't you?
We have credible intelligence that the Duvos Empire will be launching an attack on Sandrock very shortly. This is not a drill. We don't know when it is exactly, but they're coming.
Duvos? Attack?
Why are they attacking Sandrock?
What's the Alliance doing? Surely they're coming as well.
We don't know the exact reason for this aggression, but all communications have been jammed. We can assume they're also disrupting the rail lines. No one is coming to our aid. We have only ourselves to rely on now. We're drawing up a plan right now for the defense and evacuation of Sandrock. Check with Heidi if you think you can help. For those of you who wish to fight, report to justice. Please let everyone know. We're going to get through this. Somehow. That is all. Thank you. Light be with us.
Watch us. Should we start packing?
Be brave, everyone. That's what the Church of the Light usually has to say.
There's brave, and then there's stupid. How are we to stand against the Duvos army?
Hey! What's the matter with y'all? Whatever happened to I believe in Sandrock?
It's a lot to take in, son.
Well, I still believe in Sandrock, and I ain't letting some Duvos bozos ruin that. I'm gonna whoop their butts.
That's the spirit, Andy. We ain't going down without a fight. That said, Sandrockers, I need 2 volunteers to ride for Atara and Highwind to get help. Pronto.
I'll go. I'm the fastest rider here.
All right, that's one.
I volunteer as tribute.
Maybe.
It's gonna be dangerous, partner. You sure you're up for this?
I've made up my mind already.
Oh, Riri, I've never seen you like this.
I'm tired of waking up at 11:30 and getting around to doing something by 2. Then sitting around thinking, well, most of the day is gone. Kinda too late to get anything done today anyway. From now on, I'm gonna be the man I always knew I could be. A real father to our future child, Dan Dan.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, I just want to smooch ya. Come here, you.
Tut tut, my turtle dove. I must defer your loving embrace until I can face you as a man deserving of such sweetness.
Go get Logan. You'll need his help.
Got it. Be safe and Godspeed.
I'm off. Goodbye, Sandrock. The old Rion you knew shall not return. The next time you see me, I will be a man.
Wow. Okay. Well, 20 minutes ago I said this shouldn't take too long. Obviously, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. A lot to take in there. I don't exactly know what happened with what. So we were trying to pretend to be HQ contacting the local Duvos agents. And then I don't like pretended to be Tiger, but it wasn't Penn. And then whoever it was figured out something was wrong. They're talking about extraction. I wonder if that relates to Martle somehow. I still feel like she's got to show up here sooner or later. But what else could they be extracting? Some piece of technology, a weapon, or a person? I'm not sure. Extraction usually, to me, means a person. Anyway, apparently we've got problems. There's a Duvos army coming in, and we got to build a cannon and buckle up all the defenses here, button up all the defenses here. That's an incredible cutscene. Another like big stunning piece of plot to move the game forward. Really, really cool. And I can't wait to do more, but it's going to have to wait for next time. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Sorry it was a little bit long, but not sorry also. And we'll see you next time. Take care.